Ballers of the Week. I'm Nick Marcon here with Tom Cole, Terry Crosby, and Steve Taylor. And we got a fantastic show for you today. We've got a wonderful, amazing hockey player from Perrysburg High School. And we've got a basketball star from Start, and she's amazing. Guys, take it away.
Nice job, Nick.
Oh,
the hype man.
Second time's
Nick
better.
Marconi only took him 4 times to get that down.
Yeah, but we get that final product, boss. It's there.
Yeah,
it's there.
I mean, he's wonderful.
Yeah,
man.
2 times.
Nick's on 2 times Marconi. Yeah. First time was rough. Second time you nailed
Great
it.
job, Nick.
Good job, Nick.
So, you know what we needed to work on, though, I think, for the new year? We needed to get a thesaurus.
Yeah.
We need to start coming up with some new adjectives.
Yeah,
for
okay.
Nick to use.
Yeah, we can do that.
Amazing, terrific.
Yeah,
great.
right.
You are the king of some of these words.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know you were emceeing the City League Hall of Fame.
Oh my God.
Right.
I heard some. You were there.
Yes,
I
I
heard
was
some
there.
outstanding. Some words were used to describe.
Yeah, get him off the stage.
No, it was great. So I think we'll do like an English class.
Okay, I like that.
We'll
Okay,
work
I
on
like that.
some
I like
words
that.
going forward.
You know, Nick's coaching basketball now. He's got a 5th grade team that maybe go to the NCAA's this year.
What's
He's
a
got
word? What's a word he could use at practice that these kids would just not have a
Cavalcade.
clue?
Oh, a cavalcade of stars. I like
Cavalcade.
that.
You like
yeah,
cavalcade?
cavalcade of stars.
Doc, we gotta get Doc Demar out here.
Yeah, there you
Speaking
go.
of cavalcade of stars, let's start off across the highway here, Perrysburg High School. We've got a fantastic hockey player. Had a big goal in overtime against St. Francis, who St. Francis has had all sorts of state runs
Yeah,
recently.
They're
They
tough.
are a
Right.
great team, so big win for Perrysburg. Talk about this young man. I think it's Cody.
It's yes, Cody Schneider.
Yeah.
And he scored, guys, the winning goal, 5-4 over St. Francis. As you said, boss, a great St. Francis team, always in hockey. Cross, you know that. And they scored it in overtime. So that's kind of like a, you know, for a high school kid, for anybody.
Yes.
You're in overtime, Cross, you know this. You're in overtime and you score the bucket or the goal or the touchdown or whatever that wins it. That's something you remember your entire life.
Yes.
But Cody did it, 5-4, Perrysburg, right down the road. And also, guys, something you really like, Steve. Cody's an outstanding student. He's an honor student. You know, positive role model in the school, and does a great job. Cross.
You know, that goal that Cody scored, that memory will stay with him for the rest of his life.
point.
And what a great win by Perrysburg.
Yeah.
Steve, I know your son and daughter go to Perrysburg
Yep.
High right now, but that is a fantastic win because St. Francis is tough
Yeah,
on
they
that
are.
ice. They
They
are
are.
extremely
Yep,
tough.
they are.
So congratulations, Perrysburg hockey team.
Big win.
Yes.
It's fun. We're getting into these winter sports,
Yeah.
you know. And next we're talking about basketball. We're going over to Start High School, and I believe Start High School were City League champs last year. Talking about the
women's.
ladies, the ladies basketball team, and they've got is it Sine Douglas,
I think it's Sine Douglas.
who is an amazing talent.
Yeah. They were 19-4 last year, boss.
Yep.
Wow.
They were, Cross, you know they were City League champs,
Yes.
and the City League preview is they're supposed to repeat again this year. And Sine, 8 points a ball game. She's the guard, powerhouse. She's the leader, one of the leaders on the team, and I think she's going to be a big-time recruit in ladies basketball. She can make all the plays. Cross as a guard, she's a positive role model in the school. She represents her school so very well, and she's an excellent leader. But I wanted to lead Cross into this. Well, you get this in car dealers, boss. You understand this. You know, you've been one of the top car dealers in the country for how long has that been? Kind of puts a target on your back. Other people, it's a compliment, right?
Sure.
Right.
Other people want to
Yeah.
knock
Yeah.
Steve Taylor off the perch, right?
Yeah.
So you're kind of getting their best shot all the time. And Cross has been a world-class athlete. He understands when you are winning championships, you get everybody's best shot all the time.
Yeah.
Well, same thing's going to happen to Start this year,
Yeah.
Cross, because
And you know what? That is such a poignant point, Tom, because really when you win any championship in any sport,
Right.
to repeat winning it
Yeah.
that
Right.
next year is very, very difficult.
Yeah.
And that's why, because everybody's gunning for
Gunning
you,
for
know.
it,
yeah.
And I've had so many lifetime experiences in my sporting life where we won a championship,
Right.
but it wasn't easy. We
No.
slacked some games, and when we slacked, that's when we got beat.
well, isn't it, guys, that you guys know this because you're in it. Isn't it, Steve, harder to repeat when you're the car dealer of the year or
Yes,
the state?
absolutely.
Each year you do it and you've done it so many years, it's tougher because people are taking shots at you,
Without a
right?
doubt. Not to mention your own staff, the folks on your team.
Right.
You know, 2 words that Winston Churchill said: the biggest fear of success, arrogance, and complacency.
Right.
Right.
You know, and you
Hey,
talk
we're good,
about,
right? Hey, we're good, right?
Talk about
Right.
getting complacent when you're at the top. You know, practice.
Yeah.
Maybe you're not running as fast.
Right.
You're not working as hard.
Right.
You know? So we know Start has not happening over at Start,
No,
though, right?
no.
They want to repeat. They want
do.
to have another successful year.
And they have a great team, and Sanea is very, very talented, but she has a supporting cast.
Yes.
Good point.
That's very, very tough.
Yeah,
as
you're
well.
right about the supporting cast, and you know it's interesting to me how sports is so much a metaphor for life, because I think whatever your professional business is, whatever sport you're involved in, but you're either every day getting better, and you live by this, Steve. Either every day you're getting better, or you're going back.
Yep.
You don't stay the same. No one freezes you in time, and
Yeah.
you know this is just
Not
who
at
you
all.
are. You're either getting better or you're going back, and that's what makes it tough.
For sure, for sure. Hey, so I missed last week. I don't know if you had a chance to talk all about Central Catholic and their football
Did we
team.
cross last week?
I think the game was.
Oh, yeah.
Did we? I
mentioned
think we
it.
did. I think
Yeah.
Cross brought it up.
But I think the game was what, Thursday or Friday?
Thursday, yes.
But they won.
Yep.
So
Yes.
D2 Ohio State champs.
Absolutely.
Wouldn't be a good show without giving a congratulations nod to the Coach Dempsey, the whole
Yes.
Central Catholic football team over there, bringing the state championship home to Northwest Ohio again. Right? I mean, awesome program.
Yeah, it's special. I mean, I don't know if people know how hard Cross knows because he's in those things, but how hard it is to win at a state level once, but repetitively.
Right.
I don't even know how you do that. you
And
know?
wasn't that a Central Catholic fourth time they won in the States?
I wanted to
Yes.
say 4 Cross. I think it is 4.
Right.
That running back they were playing against, I think it
Yeah.
was
Ohio.
Ohio.
Yes.
But what do you have, 360 some
Almost
yards?
400 yards.
Unbelievable.
Almost
And like all
400.
playoff. I don't know what he was
Oh
averaging,
my
300
God,
some
yes.
yards a game, 4 touchdowns a game, and shut it down. But I was thinking of you. You might have put up numbers like that, huh?
Well, maybe some time
Yeah.
ago. But boss, I have to admit it, and being humble, what I did was in the city. It wasn't at the state.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, I was there when you were doing it Cross against us in the Shoe Bowl, and it was 328 maybe or
you
something.
got it right. Thank you.
328.
He doesn't forget.
I know.
I saw the bottoms of your shoes going by me on the sidelines. That's as close as I got
appreciate
to.
it. So you think I could have did that
Yeah,
performance in the state? It was just one of those days,
You
right?
really
Everything clicked.
Yeah, Steve Terry was such a special talent. He could have done
Oh,
that.
I
Could have done
appreciate
that on any level. He was so far above. You know when they say a man's playing with
Yep.
boys kind of
Yep.
deal.
Yep.
I mean, Cross was. He was a great college back playing high school football.
That's right.
Really is what he
I
was.
appreciate that.
Well, it's just
Could have
true.
gone NFL, NBA, he picked the NBA.
Should have gone in there.
Well, you wouldn't have been standing here. Your knees would have been all
Right,
messed up.
right.
It would've been,
You know, and you know what my mom's always told me, you guys don't know this, right? With your personality and character, I'm not sure that anybody can afford to give you a lot of money.
That's a good wrap for the show. We got to give a shout out to Marco's Pizza. I think we have one more show maybe before we're
Yeah.
taking off for Christmas break.
Yep.
And I know next week we got to talk a little bit about college football.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's talk a little bit about the
all right.
the playoffs.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
great.
A lot of
A lot of upsets,
Maybe-
last weekend. So
Maybe we just make it because we've honored so many high school kids, which is wonderful, and high school coaches. But maybe we do a little segment of
Talk
college
about
football next week.
Sounds good.
Hey,
Sounds
boss,
good.
can I just say one more thing,
You
please?
got it.
Just one more.
You already are.
Tom Cole done such a phenomenal job at the recent City of Toledo Hall of Fame ceremony. I mean, the comments that I heard listening to you when you were up there were absolutely unbelievable.
Oh, thanks, Cross. I
And I
appreciate
wanted
that.
to really
Appreciate that.
tell you and relate that to you because
Thank
I
you.
know a lot of times you work extremely hard and you never get to hear these
Yeah,
comments.
yeah.
So
When you
for
do
me,
the, well, you guys know, you guys all are public speakers and do a great job. But when you're doing banquets, you're kind of disconnected from the people, right? You're up at the podium, they're far away at the tables, and you don't know really are you connecting? You can be in a room with somebody and we can see, okay, we're getting along, we're connecting.
Right,
But when
right.
you're doing those things, you don't really know. You hope it works, and that's
yeah.
what you do.
True professional.
Yeah.
Great job. I'm surrounded by greatness today, everybody. It's an amazing day.
Listen to this.
Thanks for
Listen to this.
We'll
Listen
see you
to
next
this.
time, everybody. Have a good one.